Hello, fellow paranormal enthusiasts. Welcome to the most haunted places in Maryland. At number 10, the United States Coast Guard cutter Taney. Docked in Baltimore, this is the last surviving ship from Pearl Harbor. Apparitions are seen moving throughout the ship, footsteps are heard where no one is walking, and an unseen presence is heard speaking Japanese. At number 9 is the Baltimore County Almshouse, which is now the headquarters of the Historical Society of Baltimore County. The almshouse was built in 1872. An almshouse is a house that was used to shelter the sick and poor. Spirits are seen in the building, faces are seen in the windows, women's voices are heard on the upper floors, and sounds of children playing echo throughout the building where no children should be present. At number 8 is Dr. Samuel A. Mudd's house, the home of the doctor who treated John Wilkes Booth's broken leg after he shot President Abraham Lincoln. He was tried as a co-conspirator and was thrown in jail. He was finally pardoned by President Andrew Johnson, but he died in his home shortly thereafter. Now Dr. Mudd is seen all over the house and the fields surrounding the property. Also, they say a baby or toddler passed away in the house and cold spots are felt by the crib. At number 7 is the USS Constellation. Constructed in 1854, this was the last all-sail warship built by the Navy. Gunpowder is smelled around the ship, sounds are heard, lights are seen, and several spirits of sailors have been spotted all around the ship. Number 6 is the Hampton Mansion in Towson. It has at least 5 ghosts haunting the premises. They are all seen throughout various areas of the mansion. Doors lock and unlock themselves, odd bangs are heard, and a crashing chandelier which tells you that one of the family members is going to die. At number 5, Point Lookout State Park. On the very southern tip of Maryland's west coast, this location was used as a Union POW camp during the Civil War. A lady is seen wandering around the beach, and voices are heard around the park. It is the lighthouse, though, that has most of the haunted happenings. Noises are heard throughout the lighthouse, such as voices and heavy footsteps. Several apparitions and unexplained lights have been seen throughout the lighthouse, from a lady in a blue dress to a Union soldier and a man in a sailor's uniform. Number 4 is Fort McHenry, successfully defended Baltimore against the British during the War of 1812, and also the inspiration for Francis Scott Key to write the Star-Spangled Banner. This historic fort has some haunted history behind it. Many spirits of soldiers are seen walking around the fort, shadow figures are seen, gunpowder is said to waft through the air, voices and crying are heard, feelings of being watched, and strange sounds are heard in the dark, desolate basement dungeons. Number 3 is Fells Point in Baltimore, a historic district in Baltimore. There are many pubs in the district, many of them with ghostly stories to tell, and many of the homes have reports of some kind of paranormal activity going on as well. Also, the Admiral Fell Hotel in the district is haunted by a man and a woman. The woman is seen walking through the hallways, and the man pulls pranks on people. This whole neighborhood is pretty much considered a paranormal hotspot. At number 2 is Ellicott City, Maryland, a community in central Maryland that has a ton of haunted locations within its boundaries, from firemen haunting the old firehouse, to a young girl haunting her former school, to a demon car on Seven Hills Road. There are many more in this small town. It probably deserves a video of its own. There are just so many locations in this large city that are haunted. I couldn't put them all in this list. And finally, at number 1, the Antietam Battlefield. Located in Washington County in northwest Maryland, this was the bloodiest single-day battle in American history and the first major battle on Union soil. Phantom soldiers are seen wandering throughout the battlefield, with some sightings are of a group of soldiers fighting, with the onlookers thinking it's a reenactment until the soldiers vanish. Many noises are heard, from shouting to gunfire to cannon fire and even drums beating. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you think there should be another one on this list that wasn't, please just leave it in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that. And as always, subscribe for more paranormal activity. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.